guys, my name's Andy and today I'm going to be bringing you a review of a rum agricole, and it's Rhum St Barth's Cool. Now, St Barthélemy is an island and it's the territory of French West Indies, situated in the Leeward Islands in the northeast Caribbean, which are famous you know, for the islands that produce the rum, the French style of rum agricole. They include Saint Martin, Guadeloupe and Martinique. Now Martinique is pretty much has its own appellation d'origine contrôlée, the AOC. It's the French equivalent of the EU's protected rights of designation of origin, and it's pretty much the same as champagne. You can't call something champagne unless it's actually produced in that particular region to set standards. Barthélemy was the only Caribbean island that was ever which was ever a Swedish colony, and the capital is named Gustavia after King Gustav III of Sweden. A little bit about the makeup of St Barth. St Barth's is a dry volcanic island, and so not suitable for growing sugarcane. So the cane for this rum is hand cut on Guadeloupe and during March and April, and it's then crushed and the juice is extracted and put into big fermentation vats, and it's left there to let the natural yeasts do its magic for 24 to 48 hours. Pretty much what you're left with then is what they call a wine, and it then goes into a column still, and it's distilled. The end result is an agricole rum at around 60 to 70% AVB. They then put it into stainless steel vats, which pretty much must mellow the rum, because a lot of agricole rums have quite a bit of a power, because they're normally a little bit stronger and they have a little bit of a burn to them, and this one is very mellow, and that must be down to the fact that they leave it to marry in stainless steel vats for 12 months. There's no contact with wood or oak whatsoever during the process, so effectively it's an unaged rum. And you know, like I say, apart from the 12 months in a stainless steel container, there's no aging otherwise. It's then brought down to 50% AVB, which is the strength of this rum as it's bottled, with purified water over a period of time. And basically that's where it's then bottled, and then the bottles get shipped over to St Barth's for the hand finishing of putting on the wax seals and generally shipping them out to the world. The presentation of this rum, I must admit, I like it. It's clean, crisp presentation, sort of a frosted bottle. You can see I've actually opened it to try it, but you've got a nice gold dipped in wax on the top, and you have a wax seal with Rhum St Barth's logo on there, and Gustavia, which, like I said, is the capital town of St Barthélemy. You know, absolutely presented very well. I love it. So it really looks great. Now, I poured this. I tried this last night. Really enjoyed it. But I'm going to give you a little bit now of a tasting. I've got one poured here, and we'll give you a little bit. I've got a few notes, and I'll let you know exactly what I found it to be like. So first of all, the aroma. Now, even though this is a column still rum, it's quite punchy and up front. Very reminiscent of a pot still rum. It's quite, because it's got that extra alcohol, and it's quite a punchy aroma to it, but it's absolutely in your face. Beautiful. Lots of in your face vegetable and cane notes there straight away. Really is very nice. If anything, I would say this rum epitomises the saying from the land, because there is a deep earthy pungency, like freshly cut grass, but when you cut it a little bit too close and you get that earthy smell as well. It's very, very beautiful smelling rum. I even get a little bit of like when you touch a geranium and you get that little bit of geranium smell on your hands. It's very leafy and it's beautiful, really nice. And lots of citrus coming through there on the end there as well. Really is pleasant smelling rum indeed. Now we go for a little taste. Gorgeously smooth on entry. Like I said, it's 12 months sitting in a stainless steel vat, and that must do something to, you know, work on itself and take a little bit of the edge away from it. For very smooth indeed. Building immediately to a very pungent, dry cane and vegetable elements. Almost a grassiness. It really is lovely. There's lots of citrus coming out now, and even I'm getting a little twang of licorice. Really is nice. It's absolutely gorgeous, really nice. Now, getting a real long little thing over the tongue now. Quite oily rum, so the flavour gets carried quite a long time. Does continue and continue. Getting a nice bit of licorice now. We go for the finish. It's medium to long finish with a dry, earthiness in the finish, but there's a sweetness that plays out from from the start of the rum to the finish, discreetly in the background. It's really nice. It's a lovely rum, agricole. I also, the one thing I will say is, what I like is a rum that gives you a little bit more information as well. Rum St. Barth's, they have a signature serve, as they say, in the cocktail world, and the signature serve is a Thai punch. And I have got to say, I made a couple last night to try them out, and by God are they good. Went down a treat, really good. I like it because it's that little bit more strength. You've got that lime and that sugar in the background, lots of citrus, but the flavours of the vegetable and cane elements still come through beautifully in the drink. It is the perfect serve, the Thai punch. So all I can say is, my name's Andy, and until the next time, enjoy.